Experiencing roadblocks in harnessing the power of database platforms for precise B2B email targeting? If the task of sifting through countless contacts to find the golden nuggets, the ones that turn into lucrative leads, seems daunting, you're not alone. As someone steering the sales direction of your company, you understand the significance of connecting with the right people. It's essential for driving growth, yet the challenge lies in the painstaking task of email discovery. The sales environment is competitive, especially for businesses housing 20 to 100 employees. Your team is lean and potent, and every resource must be maximized. The time spent identifying high-quality leads is time not spent engaging with potential clients. Furthermore, generic email lists can lead to subpar conversion rates and can harm your sender reputation. Accuracy in your email targeting is not just beneficial, it's imperative. In an era where detailed data is at your fingertips, failing to utilize such information smartly means you're leaving money on the table. Whether you're a rising star in your industry or a well-established company, the urgency to optimize your lead generation process remains high. Database platforms like Apollo.io present an ocean of potential contacts, but without the know-how to fish out the relevant leads, they are just a complex maze of data. In this article, we're diving into that maze, aiming to equip you with the tools and strategies you need in order to leverage these platforms effectively. With a focused approach, you can unearth the emails of B2B leads that are the perfect match for your company's offerings, all while saving precious time and improving your conversion rates. Let's unfold the strategy to expand your client base with laser-focused precision. Defining your target market. When you're hunting for high-quality B2B leads, knowing your prey makes all the difference. Start by painting a clear picture of the kind of businesses you're after. Think about companies with 20 to 100 employees. What industries do they operate in? Where are they located? What's their budget like? These aren't just details, they're the blueprint for your targeting strategy. First things first, size matters. Set your database platform's filters to zoom in on organizations with a workforce size that mirrors your specified range. This is your first cut at slicing through the data overload and homing in on prospects that fit the bill. Next, consider the playing field. Inject industry-specific keywords that describe your ideal clients. If you're selling high-tech lab equipment, keywords might include biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, or laboratories. This way, you're not shouting into the void, you're targeting your shouts where they matter. Don't forget about location. Sometimes businesses cluster in specific regions. Think tech companies in Silicon Valley or fashion brands in New York. Segment your search to these hotspots to up your chances of finding leads that are more likely to bite. Lastly, let's talk money. If your product or service comes with a hefty price tag, you'll want to ensure the businesses you're reaching out to can actually afford it. Filter companies by their estimated annual revenue or typical budget range, aligning with what you're offering. By carefully constructing this target profile, you'll turn a messy pile of potential contacts into a neat list of leads. This is your map. Now it's time to navigate the terrain with confidence and precision. Keep these pointers as your compass and stay on course to connect with companies that aren't just on the market, but are the right fit for your market. Mastering database platform tools. Now, with a clear idea of who you're after, it's time to delve into the nitty-gritty of database platforms such as Apollo.io. Consider this. It's one thing to have a map, but another to navigate the terrain skillfully. This tool is your compass, and learning to use it to its full potential is how you'll uncover a treasure trove of leads. First up, get acquainted with the platform. Sign up and take a tour. Familiarize yourself with the dashboard, settings, and most critically, the advanced search features. They're going to be your best friend. Harness the power of advanced search. This is where you put your target market definition into action. Punch in those specific filters for company size, industry keywords, and revenue. Be precise because every detail refines your search and improves your hit rate. Set your sights on decision makers. You don't just want any email. You want the emails of people who call the shots. Adjust your search to zero in on titles like manager, director, VP, or CEO. These are the folks who can greenlight a deal and push your sales needle in the right direction. Stay nimble and keep refining. As you use the platform, pay attention to which searches bring back the best leads. What was their industry? What size were they exactly? Use this info to tweak your future searches. The more you refine it, the more potent your searches become. Remember to play it smart with your searches. These platforms often come with limits on how many contacts you can view or extract at once. Make every search count. Avoid broad, sweeping queries that return more chaff than wheat. Getting to grips with a database platform doesn't happen overnight, but the investment in time pays dividends. Like mastering any tool, the key is practice, patience, and a bit of trial and error. Sharpen your skills, and each search will bring you closer to that ideal lead list, perfectly tailored for your business scale and scope. Executing an effective outreach campaign. Once you've loaded your quiver with the arrows of targeted contact information, it's time to take aim with a killer outreach campaign. This is the moment where all your prep work pays off as you reach out and touch base with the leads you've so carefully identified. Craft personalized emails. The touch of personalization can turn a cold email warm. Use the information you've collected to tailor your message to each recipient. Address their pain points, reference their industry, and make the email feel like it's written just for them. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By that, we mean don't rely on just one email. Plan for a series of touches, an initial email, a follow-up, maybe a LinkedIn message, and so on. This multi-touch approach helps keep your name in sight and increases the odds of getting a response. Keep an eye on the metrics. Tracking open and response rates gives you insights into what's working and what isn't. Maybe your email subject line needs tweaking, or perhaps the time you're sending out emails isn't ideal. Use this data to refine your approach. Test, learn, and adapt. Try out different templates or different calls to action, CTAs, with various segments of your lead list. A/B testing, as it's called, can reveal valuable lessons on what resonates best with your audience. Build relationships before selling. Your initial emails should add value, perhaps through industry insights or helpful tips, whatever fits your brand and offering. By the time you pitch your product or service, the lead should already see you as knowledgeable and helpful. Stepping into the ring of outreach can feel daunting, but with these steps in hand, you're not just throwing punches in the dark. You're reaching out in a strategic, informed way. With persistence and a bit of finesse, those high-quality leads you've been hunting will start turning into fruitful conversations and, ultimately, deals sealed. In conclusion, harnessing the full potential of database platforms for targeted email discovery doesn't have to be a daunting task. By understanding and implementing these structured steps, you can pioneer an efficient process that will connect you with leads that truly matter to your business. Remember that the success of your sales team hinges on working smarter, not harder. By laying out a clear target market, mastering your database search tools, and crafting a multi-touch outreach campaign, you're setting the stage for a more streamlined and successful lead generation effort. Each step is designed to build on the last, turning a once overwhelming search into a targeted mission. Keep this guide close as you refine your lead generation strategies. With this structured approach and a bit of patience, you'll enhance your ability to connect with the right B2B clients, elevate your sales conversations, and ultimately witness the growth and success of your business. Embrace these strategies, stay adaptive, and watch as your sales funnel fills with high-quality leads ready to be nurtured and converted. Happy hunting!